Conference centres around the world become internationally recognizable landmarks for their host cities. They tend to be significant for their city centre or waterfront locations, their striking architecture, and as social, cultural, trade and commercial attractions. The National Conference Centre for Dublin and Ireland should equally have a strong, memorable and lasting identity. As with the forecourts and custom house, it must have outstanding presence and be a building of major importance for the city. Dublin has become a vibrant international capital. It is already a significant centre for tourism, commerce, sport and politics. In concert with the city of outstanding heritage, Dublin, the modern contemporary city, is best represented in Dublin's fast-developing docklands. Ideally situated in this vibrant new quarter, Spencer Dock is set to host its most significant building yet, Ireland's National Conference Centre. The site for the NCC is within walking distance of major hotel accommodation, a range of quality restaurants and cafes, spectacular nightlife, and a myriad of activities set to satisfy the needs of a major conference. Adjoining Spencer Dock's National Conference Centre site is Dublin's International Financial Services Centre. It's a hive of activity by day and night, while its cobbled streets and courtyards belie its position as a hub of global commerce and are, in short, the perfect backdrop for an international stage.
Docklands is going to be the heart of this great metropolis for the 21st century. By the end of the Docklands project, there'll be 15 million square feet of commercial offices in here. There'll be about 2 million or more square feet of retail and leisure in the area, and there'll be 11,000 new apartments. Docklands will have everything you could possibly hope for. Ultra-modern, ultra-facilitated, on a magnificent waterfront. Dublin, Docklands is where international delegates will want to come.
It is appropriate that Spencer Dock, the site for Ireland's National Conference Centre, was at one time a major rail hub and will once again be at the epicentre of Dublin's and indeed Ireland's public transport system. Spencer Dock will shortly see the completion of a new surface rail station linked to the East Wall interchange and on to the airport, and ultimately by underground link to Euston Station. The NCC site is already well served by mainline and Dart metro services stopping at Pearse, Tara and Connolly stations, all within walking distance. Dublin's new Luas tram system will transform the city's public transport infrastructure and take visitors to the doorstep of the NCC with its stop at Spencer Dock. Busaurus, the central bus station and hub for Dublin and all national bus routes, is within a short walk of the site and is further supported by a comprehensive bus shuttle and Luas Link bus service. Dublin Port Ferry Terminal, located 10 minutes by direct road link to the NCC, will facilitate the efficient delivery of goods to Spencer Dock. The completion of the Dublin Port Tunnel in 2006 will provide efficient access to the NCC from the M50 Ring Road and Dublin Airport. The completion of the Mackin Street Bridge will further enhance the excellent road network to North Wall Quay and Mare Street for access by car and taxi. The Spencer Dock site is clearly at the hub of Dublin's developing transport system, both public and private. The Spencer Dock National Conference Centre, designed by world-acclaimed and Pritzker Prize-winning architect Kevin Roach, is set to join other civic buildings on Dublin's quay, which have a strong, memorable and lasting identity. As the commercial, social and cultural centre of Dublin moves eastward along the River Liffey, this major new landmark building will create an outstanding presence and be a building of major importance for the city. Conceived as part of the overall Spencer Dock development and located adjacent to the Royal Canal, Linear Park and North Wall Quay, the National Conference Centre will create a presence of internationally recognisable significance. The approach to the building along the quays or via the new Mackin Street Bridge designed by Santiago Calatrava will be announced by the main entrance feature of the NCC. A raked glass cylinder 55 metres high, forming a vertical circulation and activity core. A large grand-scale entrance lobby connects all of the facilities by means of escalators, elevators and a gracefully curved stairway, which provides access on each level to cloakrooms and restrooms. At ground floor, the lobby welcomes delegates and visitors directly to the large multi-purpose banqueting and exhibition hall. The ascent of the grand stairway from the lobby, or alternatively ascending the escalators or elevators, is accompanied by wide views to the south over the River Liffey and quays. Arrival at the main reception and registration floor is greeted by a large, bright, open space which caters for the arrival of thousands of delegates. The delegates and visitors will then ascend the escalators or elevators to the main auditorium foyer while enjoying the ever